They're ready to run. We'll catch them here. They're off. Famous Dane left well, so did Great Fortune. I Dreamed a Dream, Stylish Lord. Dropping back Arcadia Knight to last soon after with a grey. Great Fortune's going to lead. Stylish Lord, So Wars pressing the foot on the accelerator. Driving around the outside, gets to third, but covering additional ground in the back straight. Famous Dane squeezing up down on the inside. Takes a spot fourth, the rail just in front of I Dreamed a Dream and 3 wide Alaskan. In behind them, Bellini Miss more than enough. Followed further back, Kisses from Kelly. Then came Cherry Can Run, who's back in the second half of the field with Odenaka, and the tail ender is Arcadia Knight. They've gone inside the 1,000. Great Fortune leading the way, steadies them up and leads by 3/4. Stylish Lord, Famous Dane third. Running fourth but wide on the course is So War. Around the outside from I Dreamed a Dream going past the 700. Then came Bellini Miss, who's down on the inside next ahead of Alaskan. More than enough is now being sooled along in the middle to hold a spot. Further back behind them, Kisses from Kelly at the 550. Cherry Can Run's got nowhere to run. It's back on the inside, hemmed away. Odenaka is next, and still last of all Arcadia Knight. They turn for the judge. 400 left to go. The grey Great Fortune, a length on Stylish Lord. I Dreamed a Dream. Famous Dane presented with a beautiful inside run. Cherry Can Run saw the same run, went through quickly. Alaskan down the outside. Kisses from Kelly. They're right across the track, and Famous Dane speared through. Hits the front with 100 left to go. Famous Dane over on the inside, running on Bellini Miss, but Famous Dane comes away, and Pike gets a treble. Famous Dane beat Bellini Miss, who hugged the rail. Tight for third, Cherry Can Run. Odenaka, Kisses from Kelly in the middle of those, very tight. They were followed further back, more than enough. Arcadia Knight from last, and then Alaskan, I Dreamed a Dream, Stylish Lord, Great Fortune, both finishing well back in the field. And after sitting very wide throughout, you'll sleep well this evening. So War brought up the tail. Famous Dane's the winner, number 2. Ridden by Willie Pike for Dan and Ben Pearce. The Seamus Award 4-year-old firing through after finding a bit of room after straightening and tracked through with Bellini Miss at good odds, getting right up near the rail. Cherry Can Run was following Famous Dane virtually behind them, then got held up a little for a run. Great Fortune wobbling away from the fence, and Pike just capitalising upon that room, dashing through here with Famous Dane. And at 350 the favourite is home, and Willie gets 3 out of the first 5. 12-second Bellini Miss, Braden Garth and 8 Cherry Can Run. Troy Turner third, Kisses from Kelly. Number 1 is fourth. Fifth is number 10 Odenaka. 2, 12, 8, 1 Famous Dane. For Oakland Park, they might have lucked out in the Classic today. They win here with Famous Dane, along with Danelle Pearce, T. Geddes, A. Roccaccioli, D. Boxtel, Jenny Mars, Sangeli Brothers, and P. Allsop and T.J. Criddle. And it's a treble for Willie. Famous Dane home by a length and a quarter. 3/4 second and third in 1:39.39. The runner-up, Bellini Miss by Gibberline, Stephen Miller, Brayton Garth. And third, 8 Cherry Can Run by God Has Spoken in the Graham Ballantyne stable with Troy Turner aboard. Race 6, the Lawn Pride Australia Handicap over 1200 on the stroke of 4 o'clock. Take out 14 Regal Statue, 15 Catch the Red Eye. And Pike was there ready to pounce as soon as the run came his way, and he made an absolute good thing of it. Famous Dane rushing through and rushing to victory.
Thanks, Darren. That was an easy watch if you had backed to Famous Dane, exactly as Dan Pearce and Willie Pike had written the race up, box-seated, got out late, and you got the job done.
Yeah, he was really good. He travelled well as well, and obviously the leader hanging off on the corner was played right into his hands.
How much longer can this campaign go on for? Not many horses can win in their 10th start for the preparation. Does he press on?
Yeah, well, I think so. Like, he's racing in really good order. He's certainly shown us no signs that he's training off. Like I said, pre-race, he's a pretty big, lean, athletic type of horse. So yeah, he doesn't sort of have to be overtaxed at home. So yeah, he comes here in good order.
Ability-wise, can he go to the next level, or do you feel like he's a little bit limited in terms of his ability, but potentially makes up for that in how genuine he really is?
Not sure. I would have thought maybe if he could have stretched to the 2,000, then that might have been his key to making him go to the next level. So yeah, at this stage we can just place him and try and pick our way through. And he's probably a little bit off needing to.
What do you make of Surf Patrol's chances in the last of the day? He's been very consistent this prep.
Yeah, he's been racing well. Our thoughts were that he just got a bit keen in the early to mid-race last start. Probably just took away from his last 100 metres. So yeah, a week back up and back 100 metres in trip. Hopefully he can settle in the run and be strong through the line.
Well done here. Good luck later today.
Thank you.
There's Dan Pearce in combination with his brother Ben. Famous Dane, nice horse. He's put together a wonderful preparation this time in, Michael. He has hardly put a foot wrong, especially at this mile journey, and from a long way out, Famous Dane was the horse that you wanted to be on in running.
Yeah, 100%. He had the perfect run there. The leader lugged off, as Dan mentioned there, and he got the ideal run through on that fence, which does look pretty hot, Lockie. There's the top 3 horses there were all rails in run. It looks like the spot to be, but this horse, Famous Dane, he's been up for a while. He's now won a couple of races in and around this mile trip. He has won up to 1,900 metres, but he's been tested 2,000 metres and beyond about 3 times this preparation, and it hasn't worked out. But every time they come back to a mile, he goes well.
Absolutely. So that's Willie Pike's 3rd winner on the program. Holly Noddle has ridden 3 on the program at Roeburn. So they've equalled up, and that's what we're going to continue to keep an eye on moving forward on Racing WA TV and racing.com. Pike is just absolutely dominating. He's even taking selfies at the moment, but he can do it all. And Michael, he'll catch up with you shortly for a word.
Oh, he's the man of the moment here, and he's on his way to another Metropolitan Premiership as well. And that kicks him another couple of wins clear ahead of Blake Shin in the overall Premiership as well. Pikey looked like a perfect run in transit there. When the leader lugged off a little bit, it all worked to plan.
Yeah, look, I said when I went out, plan A, box seat behind Brad and the grey horse. And lucky for me, his horse started hanging a long way from home. That run along the inside was quite secure, very painless, very easy. Horse felt in great order. He runs through the line. As simple, but great.
Same colours in the previous race, the Belmont Classic. A creditable run by Fancy Red, just bumped into 1 too good.
Yeah, that's right. We're probably very deep into our campaign. She already surprised me as it was. Very gallant in defeat. Brave, but just found one better.
You like eccentric nature in the next?
Yeah, definitely. He's a very nice ride to have. I don't know. Hopefully we can keep it rolling.
Treble so far, well done.
Cheers.
There's Willie Pike. He's the man of the moment here at Belmont Park, and he combines with Dan and Ben Pearce and a tough and durable horse in Famous Dane to take out the first leg of the quaddie. We'll take a short break and we'll be back for the next at Roeburn.